In this episode, we spider walk in Karijini National Park. The road to Karijini led us through the dry but scenic Pilbara. Close to the town of Tom Price, we decided to drive up the highest vehicle-accessible mountain in Western Australia, Mount Nameless. The steep climb led over some rocks, but it was a welcome distraction from the many kilometers spent on the highway. The view was rewarding, and we took some time before we headed down again.
Look at that! That's the little bugger.
There's a nail in there, so we got our first tire puncture.
As this was our first time fixing a tire puncture, we went through the procedure theoretically before commencing. After having set up everything, we started to pull out the nail with pliers. The nail was fairly long and bent, and it took us some time to get it out. We widened the puncture and inserted the rubber stripes, which took some muscle work before cutting off the ends. The following day, our adventure in Karijini National Park began. Weano Gorge was first on our list. We marveled at the red cliff sides before descending into the so-called Handrail pool. Unfortunately, the water was stagnant and unsuitable for swimming, so that we soon carried on. After we went to an impressive lookout, we climbed down into Hancock Gorge. First, we were able to evade the water by walking on the rock ledges. Soon it became obvious to us that it was easier to just walk through some pools though. One very long pool was too deep and slippery to walk through, so that we had to climb along the ledges again. The adrenaline rush helped us to scramble along, even with a backpack full of camera equipment. Next up was the spider walk, where I stretched my pants to the utmost, much to the amusement of an Italian girl underneath. We slipped our way to the finish of the track, to Kermit's pool, where we went for a swim in the ice-cold water. After enjoying the beauty of the gorge, we climbed back the same way we came in. There are a multitude of gorges to be explored in Karijini. We selected Joffre Gorge for our early morning walk the next day. The steep climb brought us down to a rock pool, where we were all alone except for some spiders. We quickly jumped in for a swim before climbing up again. A badly corrugated gravel road formed the way to the other side of the national park. There, we explored the last gorge on our list, Dale's Gorge. After a visit to Circular Pool, we followed the dancing rays of the sun. As a highlight of our visit to Karijini, we went for a dip in the fairly hidden Fern pool. While fruit beds hung in the trees above, we enjoyed a free waterfall massage. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up or leave a comment. Also make sure to subscribe for more videos to come.